Feliz Navidad, dear listener, and welcome to this week's Music Minutes from Musicplay. Our podcast aims to provide ideas and solutions to music teachers that will help them succeed in the classroom. I'm your host, Carrie Lynn, and today we are looking to help one of our community members, Amanda, as she is looking to organize a Christmas concert for her students. This can be one of the most stressful music performances you will plan for your students, and we hope that you already have a good head start on planning and practicing the songs with your students. Alrighty, time to help Amanda out. Here's her full question. Christmas concerts have been a hot topic in our district this year. I'm wondering, who in your school organizes the concert? The music teacher? Each classroom teacher? When do you hold your concert? During the school day or the evening? Are you expected, obligated, directed, or requested to have a concert every year? And any other details that can be shared are appreciated. Thanks. Our amazing community has submitted so many great responses. We had to share them with everyone. We hope these ideas will not only help Amanda, but can also spark some ideas for your own classroom. Let's get started. Our first response comes from Sharon. She says, "My concerts are up to me. The school would put one on without me if I chose not to do it. But as the music teacher, I feel my name is always on the product, so I take control of it and make it part of my curriculum. I feel this is very important. If you are not involved and it sucks, you will get the blame. It happens during the school day. One dress rehearsal for the whole school and 2 performances, one morning and one afternoon, so we can fit in all the parents and others in the gym and meet fire code regulations. Because of our late start this year, our concert will be a bare bones Christmas recital compared to our usual musicals." Next up, Melody concurs that she pretty much is the same as Sharon. She picks the date and she does 2 concerts, the same program twice. They are during the day and all-day rehearsals the day before. Ian writes in saying, "I'm in a building that serves 2 grade levels, 4th and 5th. I'm only required to do a Christmas program for each of them. I plan the concerts and they perform during the day during the special times. It is a big deal district-wide. I see a total of 27 classes, which are all divided into teams, 3 teams of 5th and 3 teams of 4th. And their performances are every 50 minutes. So I get both grades done in one day over the course of 6 hours. It's a long day, but it works well for our community." Linda tells us that we do a winter concert before the winter break. It is just a band and chorus. Adding the lower grades eventually drew in a huge audience, and it was too big for our auditorium. I do music from every religious celebration plus winter and classical songs. We do a themed K-3 concert in the spring. Our next anecdote comes from Kathleen, who says, "I am in 2 pre-K-5 buildings. One of the administrators leaves the details up to me. The other? Well, I wish she would leave it up to me. Traditionally, my buildings have a winter concert before Christmas break. All students are involved. In spring, we have a concert just for band and chorus. I have 249 students in one building and 280 in the other." Mary writes in to tell us that she, as the music teacher, is responsible for any and all programs. Thankfully, her principal only wants them to have few and far between. She tries to do a Christmas musical every year that includes children from 3rd to 5th grades. Her principal wants a program and doesn't care what it is. So last year, when she had to take some personal time, her 5th grade choir did a short program and they called it good. Here's the next suggestion from Jillian. "I am the music teacher and there are no must-do concerts. We don't do a holiday concert, but I will do a small performance for our monthly divisional assemblies, but I don't have to. My grade 8 class is playing in our community Santa Claus parade, and the grade 7 first-year band will do some mini concerts for the primary classes during school time before the break. Contractually, we can't be told that we have to do anything after hours, but we will want to do a performance in the spring. I see each one of my classes for one 40-minute period a week, and it's challenging to do concert prep and teach the content." Kelly says that my school does the Christmas concert as a team, which is really nice, because I only see my music classes once a week, and we'd be practicing Christmas songs in September. We have 2 concerts, both over parents' lunches, so they can come and see. Laura wrote in saying, I am the music teacher, and we have a 2-year rotation of Christmas concert and Christmas carnival. In September, there is always a request put out for sign up for the Christmas team, who plans whatever the activity is that year. I always sign up for the team, which is usually 3 people, and we meet a couple of times in the fall to rough out plans. On a concert year, I usually come with a production in mind. I'm mostly in charge, but I have help, and I'm all about sharing the load. I've learned to delegate costuming, staging, lighting, etc. Responsibilities that others are offering to help with. 1 concert in the evening, in school rehearsal the day of. Daryl's story is that he is the music teacher in a K-6 school. Concerts are a 2-day affair, with a performance in both afternoon and evening. First day is grades 1 to 3, who typically do a musical. Grades 4 to 6, either a musical or several choral selections. I am in charge of the Christmas concert. The teachers are all very supportive. We do a concert every other year. Diana says, we do a Christmas concert every other year. On the off year, we have a family skate night. In the past, I would pretty much do it all with some help from others. The last 2 concerts I decided it wasn't up to me to do it all and then be sick for Christmas. So, we went to a variety type where each grade level did a number. If it was a song, I helped teach it in the music class, but I didn't choose everything and do all the organizing. This year we are back to a musical that I'm doing, but we have a Christmas concert committee that meets and helps to organize props, costumes, and other stuff. Carolyn tells that she chose to try a winter concert in February last year to replace a Christmas one since they couldn't perform any songs associated with Christmas. It worked for them and they're doing it again this year. They have a lot of fun singing winter songs, snowman songs, mitten songs, and other stuff. It's less hectic for her as a music teacher because it's such a busy time of year. Geraldine writes in saying, I pretty much organize the whole thing. Classroom teachers often offer to help with learning words, etc. 2 concerts, one during the day where extended family members are encouraged, i.e. grandparents, and one in the evening. I do all the planning, playing, arranging, everything. Melissa shares that at the 2 schools she works at, the hope is that they'll have a concert of some sort, but it's not an obligation. I'm facilitating a full-scale musical at one of my schools. I'm taking it on as the drama/dance teacher. I am lucky to teach the arts to the entire school. Students have been preparing during drama/dance classes, and now that the date is drawing even closer, homeroom teachers are taking time to rehearse with their students too. It's a passion of mine, and one that I'm happy to do, despite all the headaches. Sharon comes back from the beginning because she wants to clarify that she has 2 concerts/musicals a year, one Christmas themed and one in the spring that is something else. We alternate each year between primary at Christmas and intermediate in the spring, and vice versa. We had to do this because there are 355 students in our school, and we could not fit all their parents and extended family in the gym and meet fire code regulation. This also lets the parents see a performance that is not Christmas music. Last and far from least, Shauna says, I teach music at a K-4 school, 350 students on average a year. We have a Christmas concert every year, but I only run the show every 2nd year, usually a mini musical which involves every student. On the off years, teachers plan their own performance, but I help and usually organize the program and run the music and technology anyway. I usually do a spring musical as well, again involving the whole school. Performances are a dress rehearsal the morning before and a morning and afternoon concert the next day during school hours. Other schools in our district and town do evening concerts, but we have found our kids are too little and too tired, and because we're in a rural area, it is too much effort to come back into town later in the evening. I'm good with that, as I hate working evenings, and trying to get babysitters or drag my 3 kids along with me is tough. My choir also performs at the Christmas concert, and then goes to the festival in the spring. Usually we have quite a few parents tag along to that as well. Most parents like the years I do the concerts, as they tend to be 40 minutes total, whereas when teachers do their own, it's a 2 to 3 hour affair, and they can't get away from work for that long. Whatever you choose, be sure to communicate clearly to staff and parents the estimated time and expectation to stay, either for the entire thing, the half their child is in, or just for the allotted time assigned to their class. Good luck. Amanda was very appreciative for all the responses, and we hope she is now on the right track to preparing a Christmas concert of her own. That's all we have for today's podcast. So many suitable ideas and countless suggestions on putting together the best Christmas concert you can for your students. If you would like to share your own Christmas concert tales, find us across all the different social media platforms. Good luck and happy singing!